Alright, it's DLC time. I'm also feeling a lot better right now. I'm not really sure where the inkwell mausoleum is on this level. Oh, there it is. There's a mausoleum. Alright, if you've read the title, I did want to talk about this MKBHD situation. Not the wallpaper one, because I know there's also a wallpaper one where he was charging like freaking $10 a month for some... He was charging like $10 a month for freaking like... Oh, I can't go down there. He was charging $10 a month for like 4K wallpapers, like a subscription to get like 4K wallpapers, which I mean, that's not like the worst idea ever, but it's also kind of the like not a good one. Yeah, I'm not talking about the wallpaper one, even though that was pretty bad. let's put Chalice on. And that's kind of the only thing that's good in this shop, so let's just get the crack shot. And about the MKBHD situation, basically what happened is he did a sponsored video. The whole video was sponsored by this camera brand, and during one of the segments of his video, he records himself literally committing a crime. Like, in one of the parts of his videos, or one of the segments of his videos, he like, oh shoot, he like literally gets in a Lamborghini with Vuelta and like speeds like freaking 30, like way past the speed limit. In my honest opinion, anybody who like breaks road laws and like speeds or drives recklessly, that is like super dumb, especially for someone like so well known like Marquez Brownlee, because like he's a tech YouTuber, and he's like a very well known tech YouTuber. Like, I don't understand why he'd like even what hit me. I don't understand why he would even like consider speeding on a road, especially like it was a school road, or like like a school zone. He took like a $600,000 car on a public road that has a school zone, and he sped like 100 miles per hour. He tried to blur the speedometer, but I don't know if like he realizes, but you bought a $600,000 car and you don't know that there's a second speedometer in the passenger seat. It's not really like my kind of content. It's not bad content, like I'm saying, like right now, it's not bad content. It's just that his form of content I didn't really like. I had nothing wrong with MKBHD's content or anything wrong with MKBHD like as a person to like begin with, but I don't know why. Like, it wasn't like a Skydoes Minecraft situation where like I like had a feeling he was a bad person, because I didn't. Like, I genuinely didn't think he was a bad person. A lot of people are like calling out the fact that he did a sponsored video, but doing a sponsored video is not a problem with me, like, at all. I don't care if you do like a freaking sponsored video. It's your channel, you can do whatever you want. If it's a good product, it's fine. Like, it makes sense to want to be sponsored by a good brand, like a brand that releases a good product. I'm not arguing about that. Personally, for me, I don't ever consider, like, well, not consider, but I don't often think about doing that many sponsors, because I don't want to be like, because like, if you take sponsorships, then it's only going to have like, you're only going to have like a pretty biased perspective. Yeah, but I usually don't want to do sponsorships because I don't want to be like a biased reviewer. Because obviously, if you're gonna have a sponsored video, then obviously you're going to have to say something positive about the product you're sponsored by. Yeah, speeding, like, you should never drive recklessly. I see YouTube videos all the time where it's like, cutting up in traffic. And like, what I have to say to that is like, oh man, I mean, you know, I don't agree with it like at all, but you know, if they crash, as long as they don't have a passenger, low-key, I don't really care that much about if they crash. If someone's like cutting up the highway, I hope that they don't crash into anybody, and I hope that they just crash themselves. Only thing I could hope for is that they crash and only take their own life. I know that sounds really bad and like actually pretty crazy, but like, I'd rather have someone driving recklessly to go out by themselves than to take out multiple people with them. So MKBHD, like, there's no excuse for him. He's a pretty well-off guy, I would say. So there's no reason for him to be speeding in a dang school zone. Oh, I could parry that. I didn't even know that. Oh. Nice. Like, this is genuinely actually pretty hard boss fight. Just the sheer amount of projectiles on the screen makes this boss fight just so hard. I don't really like Chalice's plain EXs. Her, what is it, super? Her plane super is actually pretty good, though, like the cruise missile. I know that I think it does more damage than, Cuphead's missile. At least I think it does. I'm not actually quite sure. But yeah, MKBHD was inexcusable here. And I think I missed, but it's honestly fine. Don't mind. I like her missile super or EX though, because it goes down, like it arcs down. That's actually pretty good. It's really solid. I missed. Can I parry? Dang, bro. Parry that. Nice. Okay, we're gonna just go right up in the face. Oh, I should have did it sooner. Oh my! Missed the parry. Missed. Nice. I actually got that. Another thing I did want to talk about is Katy Perry's new album. To be 100% honest right now, that album was complete garbage. Not only the fact that she hired someone who allegedly grape, add a D at the end, remove the G at the front. Another female artist, Kesha. I thought that Katy Perry's music wasn't bad, but this album was so awful. I heard that later on she did say that the album was satire, or the song, like their new song, Woman's World, that song was actually awful. And then I think she goes on to say that it was satire, which if it's satire, like, does that mean she doesn't actually believe that women should have power? Well, not power. Does that mean that she doesn't believe women should have equality? It's a bad song that is like really corny and like cringy. I don't know. I just don't like the album. The album was awful. I don't know. That album was freaking awful. Oh my. That's one downside to Chalice, is that she can only parry with her dash. Alright, cool. I don't know why I used that one. I should have used the lobber. I know that this is a horse, or like this is a knight, and it represents a horse. But I always thought it looked like Goofy. I like it converges EX because it's a straight shot and it's like super accurate. It's perfect. Hit and Run is one of my favorite games because, you know, as a kid I wasn't allowed to freaking play GTA. So Hit and Run was like the next best thing to GTA. Oh, that was a dumb idea, and I'm dead. And I still haven't watched Smile 2 yet, so it's whatever. But I do know that like they're gonna make another Shrek movie, and I do like Shrek. Shrek is a really good series. I'm hoping that, you know, DreamWorks doesn't beat a dead horse. You know how they did with Kung Fu Panda 4. Kung Fu Panda 4 was horrible, honestly. Like, oh my god, I did not like Kung Fu Panda 4 like at all. DreamWorks really flopped on Kung Fu Panda 4, and I hope that they don't flop on Shrek 5. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish was honestly pretty good, but literally everything like else was like pretty bad. Oh, what the heck? Why couldn't I parry? And then I missed the parry. What the heck is this? Pause, dude. Hit him, please. Cool. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. My aim is Garbo. It was this, then up left, then down. No. Oh, let's go back. So would that mean from the middle? So from the middle down, then left up from the middle. So left up that way and then right this way? Oh yeah, that's what that is. So you always start from the middle. I thought it was, you know, you go down and then you go left, then up from your current position, but it's always from the middle, apparently. Literally, if this cloud wasn't there, this boss would be like 18 times easier. No freaking lie. That's not even like exaggeration either, because then it gets rid of the middleman. Like, because this cloud prevents you from like moving around like freely on the floor, because you have to move around it, like over it. Dang, I was really locked in there. If you made it to the end of the video, comment your favorite weapon. I don't know. Or your favorite super art. Because, I don't know, their super arts are like not something I even use myself, so I'd like to see which super art you use. Thanks for watching. See ya.